Everyone, my name's Ben. I'm lead educator at Lumenswap, founder of Boring Crypto. In this video, I'm going to talk you through the new funky feature that Lumenswap have just launched, and it is the NFT marketplace, or the Lucy NFT marketplace to be more precise. I absolutely love it. I think it's amazing. I think it's a fun addition. It's not one of our roadmap features. It's something the devs have done so we can have a bit of fun with ourselves in the community, trading, buying, kind of exposing and laughing and joking at the different Lucies that we want to actually buy ourselves, or maybe that we want to swap and do giveaways and all sorts of cool, funky stuff. So before we get into that, we have actually got a new asset called NLSP, which is like NFT, so it stands for N, yeah, so NLSP. That's the currency that's going to be used inside the marketplace. LSP is the currency that's used for everything else outside the marketplace. NLSP doesn't have any use case outside of the marketplace at all. It's almost like a stable, or it's not stable coin, it's not the right word, it's a peg. It's pegged to the value of LSP, and it just works in an opposite format. So let me just quickly go over to the swap and just show you how that works. If we go onto the swap there, we pull in an LSP here and NLSP, so you can see that it's already like a verified asset, like as it would be. But if we put in 1, then it's just 0.1. It'll come in a second. Go around the other way maybe. In fact, if I go into NLSP here, right, there you go. So you can see people go, oh wow, this one's like super expensive to have one of these. No, but you can use decimals in crypto. You don't have to have 1. You know, 1 would be quite a lot of LSP, right? But you can see that all of the decimal, all of the digits down are 0, and then 1 in the last box is 1. If I wanted to have 500 LSPs worth, I would just go up here and I would put in that. This should be right. 5,000, sorry. My fault. 500. So you can see it's just the opposite. It's pegged to it, and Lumenswap in their document have said they're going to maintain that peg. So all we need to understand is it's just the opposite way around. We just need a heck of a lot less of it, right? But if we do that, we can swap this round, and we can buy, as you can see, 500. There's a minute difference, yeah, a minute spread, but minute, isn't it? But you can see 500, and then basically 500 on the Stroop side, yeah, on the far end. So it's just parts thereof. And that's what you'll need to buy the Lucies. Before we get into the Lucies, you clearly need to know about the currency that you need to buy. You can't just go in with your LSP and think you're going to buy. You're not going to be able to. So you need to know this part first, and then say, right, I'm going to go across there and make some bids. I'm going to see how I get on. But you're going to have this currency, NLSP, or NFT currency, LSP, to go and do that. I hope that is crystal clear. Moving swiftly on, if we go back to our screen, we're going to launch our app. Let's have a look at what we've got in front of us. At the minute, we've got all Lucies and we've got stats. But if we connect a wallet, if we whip across there and we put a Rabbit wallet in, we can now go all Lucies, my Lucy, my offers and stats. And all 108, because there's 108 in the set, all of them are here, right up to 108, look. The first 80 have been given away to 10k holders, so the people that have got 10,000 LSP or more in their wallets have been randomly airdropped these first 80. And then the top ones have been used for the foundation, and for team members like myself, we got to choose one of the ones at the top of the stack, which is really, really kind of the development team. I chose the Samurai because it's quite fitting for what I'm doing outside in the big wide world. Okay, so this is mine. You can see here that there's a price against it. I don't want to sell it, hence me making a very high price. So if I click onto this, or if we move across the menu, we can come to My Lucy. My Lucy, we click onto there, and we can see some data. We've got the price in NLSP. If we just use the little circular button there, click onto it, you can see that it's 50,000 LSP. You might go, wow, we're not going to pay that. No, I don't expect you to pay it, but I put it high because I don't want you to buy it. And if you buy it, and then you have to pay this princely sum for it. There it is. So you can see now how that equates. 50,000 LSP, and it's just parts of one whole of an NLSP. There's the asset. There's the IPF's hash. And here's the owner information. So we've got the wallet address, we've got Bullring Crypto, and we've got Educate Ben. Both of these are hyperlinks. I'll come on to them. And then we've got the offers. Someone's coming with a few shekels, yeah, and I'm not going to be selling it for that, so I will be ignoring that offer. But cheeky enough, I like it. But we're going to be moving over to talking about this Twitter and this Telegram. Twitter and Telegram are hyperlinks. If we click onto it, there we go. There's my Twitter, and if we click onto this, there's my Telegram. This is designed to be a social platform. This is designed for us to engage with one another in the Lumenswap community and to be messaging each other, bidding, having fun. I want the samurai, I'm willing to pay this, no. And then you can have private one-to-one conversations with people, should they wish to, and, you know, increase the engagement, increase the fun in the community. This is not a competitive alignment. It's something purely for Lumenswap community, 10K holders, and those people that are getting the NLSP token and buying, trading these Lucy assets. If you want to add this, it's a very simple process. Yeah, it's on the documents, but I'll go through it with you anyway. We come up to our Rabbit wallet. When we're in our Rabbit wallet, we come down to Operation. On Operation there, instead of just doing what we'd normally do if we're sending a payment, we hit on the payment drop-down menu. And we come to the bottom and we put manage data. In the manage data here, we do one of two things. We either put Lucy like this, capital L, yeah, Lucy, and then Twitter. And then here, without @ sign, so without the, you know, the curly sign, the curly A, you just put in your Twitter handle. And then that's, you send the transaction, you send it. And then it will put that into the owner information for you. And should you wish to put in the Telegram information, you just put in, typo. We just put in Lucy Telegram there, and here I would put Educator Ben. Educator Ben. And it puts, like I say, it puts the @ sign in, and then that will hyperlink through to your social account. That's pretty cool, right? It's pretty interesting. I didn't even know we could do that until this platform. I thought, wow, that's pretty sweet. So I would send that to the network, and then, hey presto, it would appear here. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, all done. Okay, moving on. If we wanted to update the price, if we thought, we've had this up for a while and it's very expensive, let's update the price. We can come here, and again, we have to do the NLSP. So we have to think, well, it's small parts that we do. So we can put in here, 45. And this should be 45,000. It is. You can see at the bottom there. 45,000. So I thought, I'm going to discount Lucy a little bit, the Samurai Lucy. I'm going to confirm. I'm waiting for the signature. Confirm. Confirm that with the network. And what we should see here, everyone, is we should see this drop to 45. There we go, done. Easy as that. We've now changed the price to 45. If I wanted to check, it's 45,000. 45,000 LSP, and I can flick it back round so I start understanding the link between the NLSP token and the LSP token, right? Okay, all of my offers, this little tab at the bottom. You can see offer, 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 they'll all be stacked up there. And the stats page where we can see 24-hour volume of NLSP, 7 days, number of trades, and it'll all be here moving forward. Of course, it's a brand new feature today. Happy days. Lastly, if we come back to our main page and we can sort the Lucy's in order of price, low to high, high to low, number 1 to 108, 108 to 1. So either a number sequence, you know, 1 to the top, or the top to 1, or low to high, high to low. That, everything else is absolutely sorted, isn't it? There's nothing else to really talk to you about, apart from if you had some NLSP and you wanted to bid on some of these, then you would see it populate into this box like you do with LSP tokens. And then as soon as if you sell these, if you're in trading, if you're using these as trading cards, take your NLSP over to the swap and swap it back in for your LSP tokens, when you can go off and swap it into XLM or keep it or do whatever you want with it, and have an amazing day. So that's it. That is the Lucy NFT marketplace tutorial for you. I hope that all of you people that have been gifted one of these are going to start having fun. You know, there's 80 of you out there. I want to see all these prices that you want. I want to see if there's any that I'm going to come and buy and build more of a collection. There's some that I've got my eye on. I'm looking forward to seeing the prices that you're going to put up there. I'm looking forward to seeing some of these, the owners, if you want to put your social handles on some of these really cool pieces, like this little devil here. There's a strawberry somewhere. Where is it? This one's quite cool. Mario. There's the strawberry here, this strawberry one. I'm looking forward to seeing who's owning those, and we can have a bit of banter in the social channels. So, yeah, I look forward to that. Again, if there's any questions, guys, put your questions underneath in the comments. I'll try and come back to you as swiftly as possible. Give us a like, give us a subscribe if this is valuable content to you, and of course, hit the bell notification if you want future videos delivered to your inbox from myself. Take care, have a great day, and I'll speak to you all very soon. Cheers.